It's Friday, June 9th, up at the Living North cabin. I arrived here last night after I got a call from the roofing company that they wanted to start on the roof today. So I needed to be up here, so I packed up quick yesterday and drove up in the evening. And this morning I cut grass here, which was already long, hadn't been cut yet. There's the big dump truck with some of the metal roofing and items they need to do this job, so they brought that in yesterday. So took the four-wheeler out of the shed, so I'll be able to get some of the materials they'll need. Place looks pretty nice. I was out here a little after 5 this morning, started cutting the grass, because when I got here last night, the bugs were getting bad already, the mosquitoes and the black flies. So that time of year, but early this morning it was still cool, so there weren't any bugs out. But as it warms up, they will arrive, I'm sure. So this is the existing roof that was put on the cabin in 1980. So I guess 37 years on those shingles, which is pretty good. So it was time they were due. Go over here and look at the roof on the addition. That one was installed in 1985. So 32 years on those ones, which again was pretty good. So hopefully in the next few days, I think they said this job should take 2 to 3 days. I don't know if they're going to work Saturday. Supposed to get some rain, or if they'll tear off and put the waterproof material on and then come back, or I guess we'll just see how it progresses. Gonna be exciting, and hopefully I'll be able to film enough of it so you'll get an idea of what they're doing. Well, a crew showed up here a little after 9, just unloading a bunch of the product and that, get their trailers in and stuff, and before they get started on the roof. Another pile of the metal roofing here. More gear being unloaded, so yeah, be off to work here pretty quick. So they're tarping ground here. Shingles will come off, fall onto that because their dump wagon is so far away. Normally, they wouldn't, well, they might still be using the tarps, but since they have so far to go, this will be the method they use on this job.
On that side, you said?
Yeah, this lower slope here.
Where do you want it? Can you keep on the other side or?
No, over here. Can you do this lower section?
That one is on that.
So one crew's on the old part of the cabin, another guy working on the addition. Sounds like the plan is to tear off a couple sections and then get it weather tight because we're supposed to get rain tonight, maybe tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. Got it on camera too for you. Well, the old skylight's torn out, so. I guess we did a pretty good job putting it in and never had a leak in 32 years, so hopefully the new ones will be even better. Just setting up a harness system for safety reasons. We're working on that steep pitch on the other side. Here's another method of working on the roof with a steep pitch. Just run your ladder up at the same angle and work off from that a little at a time. Alright, all the shingles are off and the paper. There's still some nail heads to pull out, but the skylight's got to come out. But this side of the roof is at least roughed out with all the shingles. Most of the shingles are off the old original log cabin, and this half of the addition. That chimney is going to be coming out, and that was the original wood stove chimney, which is no longer in existence.
Am I able to reach from inside?
Crawl up in the loft there.
Can he reach? You can reach that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The whole wood crane?
Yeah, try the bottom first here. Hold on here, you're pushing the plywood out. Whoop, careful. Careful.
You good?
No. Okay. Here, go ahead. Thank you, sir.
Well, there's the south side of the cabin all cleaned off with shingles, tar paper, and all the nails pulled out. So, took a few hours, but looks good. They're working on the other side now. I think they're just gonna put the underlayment down for the day and get it watertight in case we have storms tonight and tomorrow. So, that may be as far as they get today.
Flip it? Or does it?
Just get the wrinkles out from this half down and that'll be good. We'll iron itself out after that. Leapfrog here. Nice and wrinkle free. Yeah. You want to leapfrog me? Yeah.
So this is a ice barrier that they put over the whole cabin as an underlayment before the metal roof goes on. Most times you just put ice and water barrier, you know, a couple of rows up on the edge, but when they do the metal roof, they put the whole thing with this material. Well, getting kind of the last underlayment done here, right on the ridge. It's almost 6 o'clock now, and so these guys have been at it a good part of the day. So get this weathered in. There's still one more section to tear the shingles off, but Good thing they didn't do that, because it'd still been a few more hours to try and get it weathered in with some possible rain coming. But coming along. Well, the crew left for the evening a while ago. Got the roof weathered in case we get the rain they're predicting for tonight and tomorrow. So not sure if they'll be back here tomorrow, which is Saturday, or not. It'll depend on the weather. But just wanted to show you what it looks like. Obviously there's lots left to do. Skylights to frame in, the back half of this addition to tear off the shingles and get the underlayment down, and then start hanging the metal panels. But go on the other side over here, take a quick look. So this side is all buttoned down for the night or the weekend, whatever it is. And hopefully we'll show you more here maybe tomorrow. I kind of doubt it according to the forecast, but sometimes the weather is funny, so we'll see if the crew shows up or not. So first row is in.
Hummingbird?
Yeah. It's buzzed you about 2 or 3 times now.
It must smell good or something.
It's that man aftershave you're wearing.
Yeah.
Either that or it's the blue t-shirt. They think it's some...
Oh, yeah. Charles. Sanding that up. Okay, we're gonna go up the roof a little bit here. Okay, hold on. You good there?
Nope. Right there.
Coming down. Calm down, Chuck. Calm down. Okay. Move up. Can I see my line? There. Come on that way a little bit. Okay.
Over the center.
Yeah. Good? Yep. Hold it. Good?
Yep.
Well, here we are at the end of day 2. So on this side of the cabin, all but the top row and then the ridge cap needs to happen on this side. So that all got done today. It actually looks very nice. I think the crew is doing a good job. I'm happy with it. Go around here. So I started putting shingles on this side and the valley there. They were having a little trouble, so they moved on and just started to put one shingle on that side and then had to leave earlier than they anticipated. And then on the back side of the cabin, they tore off the rest of the shingles and got that all weathered in with the underlayment. So now it's pretty much just putting metal on, and then one more skylight has to go right about here on this side of the cabin. So I don't know if they'll finish tomorrow. I kind of don't expect that. So maybe Wednesday, although the prediction is for some more rain and thunderstorms. So we'll see if that affects how much work can get done in the next day or two. So it's coming along. It's always good to see when the new shingles go on versus just tearing off and prepping. So keep watching for the rest of it. Well, here's the ridge cap going on. So that'll complete the original part of the cabin with all the metal on that side done. Like one more piece of ridge cap to go on, and this whole side will be all done. I think that one needs to be trimmed and cut a little bit, so Jesse the foreman I think will be taking care of that one. So working on the last row of the west side of the addition. Skylight got finished up this morning. And just the back side of this addition left then, and we'll be done. The weather holds off. It's looking dark again in the northwest. So we'll see if it'll hold off long enough to get this job finished. So here's the last shingle to go on this side. This side is all done. Now the other side to do, and then put the caps on. There's 2 chimneys to put the flashing on around that for waterproof and stuff, so that'll take a little bit of time, I'm assuming. Here's the back side. The only thing, well, other than a couple little things left to do. So about nearly halfway done with this. So I think they're breaking for lunch, and then had to run to Ely quick to do a service call over there, but it's looking good. Real happy with this appearance and product, and looks like the crew is doing a nice job. Got those 2 chimneys to flash up. That'll be interesting to see how that's done. If I can videotape that, I'm going to try. Just one more ridge cap to go on that end. At some point I'll have to put a little foam in those ends just to keep the squirrels, because I know they were crawling up in there at one point. But yeah, it's looking good. Should be able to finish this up today. I think this rain that came here is gonna break. This afternoon looked like a little band going through that I think will be done now. So
start get some of this stuff down. You know where that half a tube of dark clean is?
It was in a bucket. Somebody brought it down.
Okay.
A little bucket. Can you grab it?
Yeah. Hey Chuck, you want to grab these snips? And then I might duck those up here or no?
Shoot you. You going back to town?
I may have. Chuck.
You hand these up to him? Oh, he's right here. You got company.
Okay. Gotta get the last hurrah here.
That's a nice switch from the metal roof usually see. What do you see up there?
Oh, I'm taking the last videos here of
Hello. What's that?
Yeah.
Horrible.
been bad all week.
That's all she wrote.
That's it. The last one. Well, everyone, there's the new metal roof on the cabin. So 37 years on the asphalt shingles. First day of the completed new roof. So I guess I'll never see the end of these in my lifetime, but it sure looks nice when you compare that to the metal roof with the external screws. It's quite a different look. I like it on the cabin. These, what they call metal shakes. Lots of black flies out, mosquitoes. Here's the addition, and then the original one. Remember, there was a stovepipe there, which is now gone since I no longer had a wood stove in that part of the cabin. So again, this job was done by Vertex Metal Roofing out of Eveleth, Minnesota, and they did a great job. I'm very pleased with their work, and it was a challenge with the steep pitch on that original cabin, but they got it done in between some thunderstorms and stuff like that. So anyway, we'll leave it at that, and thank you for watching this video, and watch for other stuff coming up here at the Living North cabin.